The Persian Gulf is a powder keg, and the fuse is burning short. Two American supercarriers sit on the horizon, a massive display of sheer, unmatched kinetic power. But behind the massive deployment of Washington, the calculation is changing as the threat of an Iranian strike looms larger than ever.
The world's most lethal military machine is moving into position. It is a terrifying symphony of hardware. Over a dozen warships, fighter jets and guided missiles designed to erase any target on the map. This is American power in its rawest form. First came the USS Abraham Lincoln. Now USS Gerald R. Ford is rushing to the region. Each carrier carries up to 5,000 sailors and dozens of fighter jets, FA-18 Super Hornets, electronic warfare aircraft, surveillance planes, guided missile destroyers guarding the perimeter. Yet, for all the fire and fury at his disposal, the US Commander-in-Chief is facing a brutal strategic reality. Iran is reminding the enemy at the gates that it is not going to be subdued. It wants diplomacy but is completely ready for war.
Regardless of these threats, Iran is committed to defending the national interests and rights of the Iranian people. Once we feel that the other side is using the negotiation process for deception, we will definitely take appropriate positions.
Washington insists the deployment is about deterrence, a show of strength to prevent escalation. But US officials privately acknowledge the risk. Any direct strike on Iran could trigger large-scale retaliation. That is the calculation now dominating strategic briefings. Trump is wondering, why is Iran so defiant?
The president asked me that this morning, and he's, I don't want to use the word frustrated. It's almost because he understands he's got plenty of alternatives. But it's curious. He's curious as to why they haven't, I don't want to use the word capitulated, but why they haven't capitulated.
Tehran has spent years building a layered arsenal, ballistic missiles with ranges that can hit US bases across West Asia, cruise missiles designed to skim low and evade radar, fast attack boats swarming narrow waters of the Persian Gulf, armed drones tested in real battlefields. Iran's military claims they can target American warships if conflict erupts. Coastal missile batteries line strategic choke points. The Strait of Hormuz remains a pressure point for global oil supplies. America's firepower is unmatched. Its navy remains the most dominant on Earth. But military supremacy does not erase geography, or politics, or asymmetry. Two carriers signal readiness. Iran signals resolve. The question now is not who is stronger, it is who blinks first. Bureau Report WION, World is One.